Let's dive into a situation that might hit close to home, that unsettling feeling that she might be playing with your emotions. At first, everything seems promising, like things are moving in the right direction. But soon, doubts creep in, signs get confusing, and her behavior leaves you questioning everything. Are you genuinely on her mind? Or are you just a way to pass the time? In this video, we're going to break it all down and reveal some key signs that she might not be as interested as she seems. By the end, you'll be able to see through any emotional games and save yourself from wasting time and energy on someone who may not deserve it. Let's be real. No one likes being misled or taken for a fool, right? If you've ever been in this situation, or if you're dealing with it now, stick around to the end. I'll share some practical tips to help you walk away feeling stronger and wiser. Let's get into it. Sign 1. Inconsistency in behavior. When someone is genuinely interested in building a meaningful connection, their behavior reflects it. Consistency is one of the strongest indicators of genuine care and commitment in any relationship. This means they'll regularly check in, communicate openly, and make an effort to keep you in the loop. They're steady in their actions, reliable in their responses, and you generally know what to expect from them. You're not left wondering whether they'll be attentive one day and absent the next. However, when someone is just stringing you along, inconsistency becomes their defining trait, often leaving you in a state of emotional turmoil. Think about it. One day, she's sending sweet messages, calling frequently, and making you feel like you're the center of her world. But then, without warning, she pulls away, leaves your messages on read, or replies with one-word responses that seem cold or disinterested. This shift in behavior isn't a coincidence. It's a classic tactic to keep you invested, but on edge, forcing you to chase her attention and approval. This emotional roller coaster keeps you longing for those good days when she was attentive, which makes you overlook the times when she's distant. It creates a false sense of connection, where you're clinging to the high points and excusing the lows, even though deep down, you know it's unhealthy. Inconsistent behavior can lead to significant self-doubt. You may start questioning yourself, wondering if you did something wrong or if there's something more you should be doing to keep her engaged. But the truth is, no one deserves to feel like they're in a constant game of push and pull. Healthy relationships are built on reliability, where you feel secure and valued, not constantly worried about when the next disappearing act will happen. If you notice that inconsistency is the norm and not the exception, take it as a clear red flag. Don't let the brief moments of affection keep you locked in a cycle that only leaves you feeling more confused and undervalued. Sign 2. Avoidance of serious conversations. When someone is genuinely invested in a relationship, discussing future goals, shared values, and long-term plans is a natural progression. These conversations may include topics like defining the relationship, discussing future aspirations, or setting expectations. A partner who sees you as a significant part of their life will welcome these discussions, seeing them as a way to build a solid foundation for the future. On the other hand, when someone is merely passing time, they often shy away from these types of conversations, seeing them as a threat to their freedom or an unwelcome obligation. If you bring up questions about the future like, "Where do you see us going?" or "What do you want in a relationship?" and she either changes the subject or gives vague, non-committal answers, it's a major red flag. Phrases like, "I don't like labels," or "Let's just enjoy the moment," might sound harmless at first, but over time, they reveal a lack of genuine commitment. She might say things that leave you feeling uncertain or dismissed, as if your concerns aren't important enough to address. Her reluctance to engage in meaningful conversations can create a lot of confusion, leaving you unsure of where you stand and whether there's any potential for a future together. When serious conversations about the relationship's direction make her uncomfortable, it's usually because she doesn't want to commit emotionally or tie herself down. She might enjoy the attention, the comfort, and the convenience of having you around, but she's likely keeping her options open. If she genuinely cared, she would be more transparent and clear about her intentions, showing a willingness to plan a future with you, however small. When someone avoids serious discussions, it's a way of maintaining control over the relationship without giving too much away. If you find yourself the only one trying to initiate these talks, it's time to recognize her disinterest in building something lasting. Sign 3. She creates insecurity. In any healthy relationship, a partner should be a source of stability and reassurance. When someone cares about you, they go out of their way to make sure you feel valued, safe, and appreciated. They're there to uplift and encourage you, fostering a sense of security that strengthens your connection. However, when someone is playing emotional games, insecurity becomes a core aspect of your relationship. Instead of feeling supported, you often find yourself questioning your worth, wondering if you're good enough, and constantly seeking validation. An emotionally manipulative partner thrives on keeping you off balance. They might give you just enough affection to keep you invested, but they're quick to withdraw or behave coldly whenever it suits them. They might make subtle remarks to stir jealousy, like complimenting other people in front of you, or they may take little digs at you to chip away at your self-esteem. This tactic creates an unhealthy cycle where you find yourself chasing after the few moments of affection she gives, hoping to recapture that feeling of connection. However, her hot and cold approach is deliberate. By keeping you guessing, she ensures that you stay emotionally attached while she retains control. If you've voiced your concerns only to be told you're too sensitive or overreacting, it's yet another manipulation tactic designed to make you doubt your feelings. Belittling your emotions allows her to dodge accountability and leaves you feeling like your reactions are invalid. Over time, this pattern can severely damage your self-confidence, leading you to question whether your concerns are real or if you're truly the problem. Remember, genuine partners build each other up and prioritize each other's well-being. If insecurity and self-doubt are constants in your relationship, it's a sign that she's more interested in keeping you dependent on her approval than in fostering a genuine, respectful connection. Sign 4. Lack of effort. Relationships require effort from both sides. When someone is genuinely interested, they make it clear through actions, not just words. They initiate contact, check in on you, and make plans because they enjoy being with you. They make the time to stay connected, even if life is busy. A partner who cares will find ways to make you feel valued and appreciated, putting in the work to build a meaningful connection. However, when you're the only one consistently reaching out, making plans, and trying to move the relationship forward, it's a sign of a severe imbalance. Think about it. If she always seems too busy for you but finds time for everyone else, it's not about her schedule. It's about her priorities. A partner who truly cares makes you feel important, not like a second choice. She might make excuses like, "I've just got a lot going on," but people naturally prioritize who they care about. If she's genuinely invested, she'll put in the effort to keep things balanced, even if it's just a quick text or a call to check in. When she only shows up on her terms, it's a clear sign that her interest is minimal, and she's only engaging with you when it's convenient. Another telling sign of a lack of effort is when every interaction relies on you to initiate it. If she's always waiting for you to make the first move, it shows a comfortable complacency where she's not invested enough to keep things going. You might find yourself hoping that if you just try a little harder, things will change. But a relationship isn't a one-way street. If she's not willing to meet you halfway, then she's not serious about being with you. Recognize this and save your energy for someone who's eager to reciprocate and build a relationship that's truly mutual. What to do now? Now that you know the signs, here's what to do. First, trust your instincts. If you feel something's off, it probably is. Don't ignore your gut feelings or try to rationalize behavior that leaves you feeling undervalued. Second, respect yourself and set boundaries. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Third, create some distance to gain perspective. Taking a step back can help you see things clearly without emotions clouding your judgment. And lastly, if she keeps playing games even after you've addressed your concerns, don't hesitate to walk away. Your emotional well-being is worth more than staying in a half-hearted relationship. Remember, you deserve a relationship built on respect, trust, and mutual effort. If you notice the signs, like inconsistency, dodging serious conversations, making you feel insecure, and lack of effort, pay attention and take action to protect yourself. Let me know in the comments if you've experienced this, and share the signs you noticed. If you found this video helpful, leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.